Happy Monday, Beauty Babes. It is August the 5th. It is, what time? Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all know Mondays be mellow Mondays. Okay, we be chilling on Mondays. Turned up Tuesdays. Working Wednesdays. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, welcome to a new vlog. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Bridget Harrison. Welcome to my weekly vlogs. A day in the life of becoming a full-time content creator. Yes, your girl still do hair. She's still in the hair salon. I ain't picked up a makeup brush in a minute, but I will. But anyways, welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you're new here or not, y'all got to join the family. Text me 972-433-9907, 972-433-9907. It's our text community. It's like, instead of an email list, I'm texting y'all. Like, I'm really texting you. It's me, I promise. And you can text me. Serious, DA, dead ass. But welcome to my vlog. Make sure y'all subscribe, turn on notifications, and share with all your friends, okay? Because girl, we got to get us up. But anyways, whoo child, it's hot outside. Let's start there. Y'all, I'm fixing to get on the phone with Apple. Before I do anything, I just sat down at the computer. Y'all seen I did my skincare. So today I use my microneedling. I use my microneedling machine from Beautie Babes. And the other one was a smaller machine, but I felt like I feel more when I use that one, the Beautie Babes one. So I'm gonna use the other one on my scalp and see if I get my edges to grow back in. Like, whatever. I don't know how you use it on your scalp, but I need to find out. And I'm gonna use it on my scalp. And I have this headscarf on, y'all. My hair thick as hell. Back here, not up here is just it's a little wavy. Back here is thick. I just don't feel like fooling with it. My focus right now is just to feel better. I know y'all can hear my voice. A bitch is sounding better, but let me tell y'all, this is what happens. I get the red. I was feeling like I felt the first day I got sick last night, and so I was like, all right, I drank some third flu and I laid my butt down and I slept good too. I think I probably should drink some third flu again. The goal is to keep the stuff gone. It was clearing up, but I was around the clock on third flu, but I don't know, so I'm watching for that. But we're about to start our day. You know, normally I'm off on Mondays, but here we are. So let me tell y'all before I get into the day, I've been thinking, and this morning I woke up and I was like, I've been asking God, like, God, like, why am I sick? Why, you know, I don't have room not to be working. Like, just being real transparent, I don't have room not to miss no days at the hair salon. I have a ton of content to edit over here. I need to shoot content. Why? Like, why, God? You know, I've been asking him, like, what the? That's been like the last few days. So this morning I was sitting in my bed, I was reading, and I don't know if it came to me, because I can't say like, oh, God spoke to me. You know, sometimes I can, but it really came to me. And when it came to me, I felt really good about it. I was like, oh, okay. It came to me that I'm not giving this part of my life at this point of my life 1,000%. I want 1,000% in return. I really want 200,000% in return, right? But I'm not giving it 1,000%. And what I mean is, it's like I'm scrolling. I need to get up early in the morning. I'm like, oh, but I'm not a morning person, but I can be. Before COVID, I became a morning person. It's for getting up, filming content, doing what needs to be done. When it comes to going to a hair salon and going to a shoot or something, I'm there 5, 6, 4. Been there, done that, right? Boom. But when it comes to this right here, I'm not applying myself the way I want my rewards. And I feel like God set my ass down again. He was like, so either you're going to get it now or you're not going to get it. Bishop did a sermon sometime last year and was like, God is telling me to tell y'all, you got one more chance to get it. And if you miss it, you're going to miss it. And I have not. And I'm just going to be real transparent with y'all. Like, I work hard. I ain't going to act like I don't work, but I'm not working as hard as I could. Unfortunately, I'm just being real. Like, I could really get up. early in the morning, I could take my butt to bed. Sometimes I'm laying in the bed scrolling for an hour. Why am I scrolling? And stuff I'm looking at don't have nothing to do. I'm not reading. I'm not being overly productive. Now, I have my time and I want to watch TV. I'm going to watch me a movie. I'm not watching TV every day. I don't even watch TV like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things like, what are you going to do? And I had to ask myself, and I was just like, girl. And I told myself, I'm going to do what the hell I'm supposed to do to get where I need to be. Is to get the rewards that I want. I cannot get the rewards I want half-assing. And I feel like I have been half-assing. Yes, I'm good. I'm blessed at what I do. But I can be so much more better. I can be so much more productive. You guys don't understand. I'm like OCD. I have a whole system in place, a whole schedule, whole routine. Everything is in place. It's me. It's me. And I'm going to tell y'all it's me. In my money bag, yo voice. It's me versus me. And I feel like it was still some doubt and fear and imposter syndrome. Y'all been battling this all my life. So, but this level it has shown up. It is what it is. But I had a really good talk with myself, and then I was like, okay, God. And I don't know, he just laid on my heart and was just like, it's okay to have a setback. And I realized in order to get where I need to be, I needed a setback. I needed to take a step back from everything. I needed to downsize my living. I needed to not have a car. I needed to close my hair salon. There's things I needed to do for him to get me where I need to be. And I was just like, well, dang, God. Okay, I get it. But it's okay. And I feel like, because I'm 48. So, you know, I'm like, oh, like, I'm 48. I'm supposed to be this. Like, I ain't on no marriage stuff no more. We didn't even talk about that. Like, but there's so many things I'm supposed to be doing. But I was like, girl, like, I'm trying, but I ain't doing my best. But in order to get where God, in order to receive what God has for me, I have to put the work in and meet him all the way. Not halfway, but all the way. Works without, what is it? Works without dead. Whatever, if you don't work, you don't eat, right? Well, I want to eat. I want to eat. So I need to work. You get what I'm saying? I can't do the bare minimum. And I just really feel like God just said, this is where you are. You ain't, he knows I can do so much better. And I was thinking like, well, I've never given. I have. When I was really in my hair bag and really like pushing content, we was on photo shoots. This is like before Instagram really popped. I was in Black Hair Magazine. My website was up to date. I was in the studio consistently. I was popping out on the scene. Whatever needed to be done, I did that. And I poured myself into that, right? Well, this is a little different. This is a little harder. I ain't gonna lie, this is harder. A lot harder. It's not as hard as it was. But to get into it and to get your flow and everything is hard. But guess what? I'm gonna do it. I don't put too much time into it not to. But I'm gonna do it and give it 1,000%. And I said today is August the 5th. Today is the day that I change. Today is the day that I change my thought process and me not indulging 1,000% into what I want. The lifestyle I want, this is going to change everything, the trajectory of my future. So y'all will get to witness that with me. And we can hold each other accountable. And it's okay, sis. If something happened, if you didn't get that job you wanted, or you didn't get accepted into that class or that position, or if you got laid off, whatever it is, or even if you in content creating and things are not going, y'all just sit down and talk to God. It's okay. I'm not saying that this ain't my, oh, you're enough, and that's not what God, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, go back and talk to God and go back to the drawing board and see what is what. Because no don't mean no. No means just not right now. And I definitely can tell you, anytime I had to sit back and take a step back and redo things, it has come full throttle in a way I would have never imagined. Yeah, I never asked to own a hair salon. Makeup was a bonus. But in order to do makeup, I had to go, like, my business got slow. My business got real slow. Then I went and got the job. That was working at the bank, just wasn't it. You know, my kids, baby mama, whatever you want to call it. Then boom, I'm doing makeup. Makeup changed my life, but I had to go through those things. I had my business had to be slow. I had to go get another job. I had to go have anxiety attacks and all that stuff in order to get to that phase and that level at that time, right? So all this, like, people like, oh my God, Bridget, like, yeah, I like, let me tell you something. God has done so much for me, and I said this before and I said it again. Where he has brought me from, it's been so much. Like, I'm good. Do I want more? I definitely do. Am I gonna get more? I definitely am. But I'm definitely gonna apply myself 1,000% and be the best and do the best I can do. And y'all will see the difference. Y'all gonna be like, oh, Bridget was for real. Dead ass. Like, for real, for real. And I prayed about it. I read some scriptures on setback. Look, y'all. I journaled this morning. I got away from journaling. It seems like these are things I didn't grow up doing. These are things as an adult I haven't done. So I do it, I stop. I do it, I stop. I'm at the point where I'm not doing it when I stop. So I was journaling. My client gave me this: spiritual intentions manifest your dreams and greatest desires by setting daily spiritual intentions. Now, this has sunset, sunrise, right? You just put the date and whatever's going on. Today I did like a brain dump. I did a brain dump. If you've never done a brain dump, do a brain dump. A brain dump, everything that's in your head. And when I normally do a brain dump, and I don't do brain dumps as much as I should do them every day, because you wake up, you go to sleep, you wake up sometimes with foolery. But I did a brain dump, and the first time I ever did a brain dump, it felt so amazing. Even today, because anything negative, I wrote it down and got that out of my head. Then I had this book I found. I'm about to say Target. I don't know when. It's called Today with Intention. So, at the end of the day, you talk about your day, and then you talk about your goals for tomorrow. I'm being very intentional with my time. I'm gonna be very intentional with who I spend my time with, my yeses, my nos, where I'm going, what I'm doing. I've already kind of been like, I don't know if I want to do that. And yes, I do want to do that. You get what I'm saying? So that's that. Even with friends, like what we doing, where we going, or even holding the phone, like for real. So I had looked online at some scriptures, right? Because I was like, God, because I was just like, where's this coming from? And he just reminded me that regardless of what's going on, he's always there for us. And we gotta quit harping on what the problem is and figure out how to get past it and make sure we're incorporating him in the process. Like, I'm at the point, I told you I was reading David. I don't know, I'm reading David. And the thing most that stood out is David consulted God for everything in his life. Everything major, he consulted God. He consulted God for everything major. Before he attacked anybody, he consulted God. And I think, like, I know I haven't been in that place. Like, oh, I'm just, oh yeah, this is meant. No. It wasn't meant. Now I'm over here begging God to get me out of it. So that's what I got from that. And anyway, so hold on, where the scripture at? Okay, so first let me start here. So Joyce Meyer, The Strength for Each Day. So mind you, I have a way of starting my day now. I mapped it out, like I'm gonna do this. This in the Bible is the very two last things. So I really, by the time I get to reading these two things, I want to be able to take in whatever God is trying to tell me, whatever it is I need. And sometimes it's just like read it and, you know, just store it for whenever you need it. Anyways, today was look forward to the future. However, as it is written, what no eye has seen, what no ear has heard, and what no human mind has conceived. The things God has prepared for those who love him. The things God has prepared for those who love him, right? So she's saying today's verse is a very exciting scripture. God's plans for us are so wonderful that we cannot even imagine them. Believing this allows us to live with hope, the aggressive expectation that something good is going to happen. So regardless of what we're going through, we should look forward to the future, and we should always expect that something good is going to happen. Boom. So then I get on my phone and I Google like scriptures. Before that, I had Googled these scriptures. Paul wrote about overcoming difficulty, saying, I can do all things through Christ, which is Philippians 4:13. Then there's a verse that says, we are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed. That's 2 Corinthians 4:8-9. Proverbs 3 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Regardless of what's going on, trust him. And then Philippians 3:13-14. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Woo, child, baby. I was about to shout this morning. It said, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So what I got from that was like, I'm like, if I don't see what I feel like I should be seeing when I'm putting motion into something, I slack off of it. We cannot do that. I have done that. I have done that with social media too many times. We cannot. I can tell you I have done it. I have done it. I have done it. And we cannot. It says, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Y'all, we got to quit quitting. We got to quit quitting on ourselves, because that's how we quitting on. We quitting on ourselves and our families, our goals and our dreams. We're quitting. And then we are looking at the people on the side of us. We got to have tunnel vision. It's you versus you. You looking at you, where you come from and where you going. What have you done? Where you going? Baby, that right there, Philippians 3:13-14, that was a whole word. I'm just telling y'all, like, say these scriptures. I know I be chatty patty, but I'm saying we're gonna do better. And as long as I can grow and do better, I'm gonna pour this stuff right into y'all as well. And you know, and everything is fun over here. We have fun and do all that, but at the same time, life is lifing. And my day, every day I'm not having fun. Every day I'm not getting dressed. Every day I'm not putting on makeup. Every day I'm not going somewhere. I'm not even like, I'm really an introverted person. I done said that more than once. You know how people be like, girl, you just playing. I'm dead ass serious. Sometimes I don't want to go outside. Sometimes I don't want to be bothered with people. I don't. And the reality is, everybody life is, you know, some people are here and they doing it and it's cool. Some people are here and some people down here trying to figure out how to get here. Either way, it's okay. If you outside, it's okay. If you in the house, it's okay. Wherever God has you at this point in your life, it's okay. It's okay, sis. It's okay. It's okay. Like, I don't know what more. I don't know why I just keep saying it's okay. It's okay. It's regardless of where you are. Even if you think you're supposed to be over here, it's okay. It's okay, sis. Don't beat yourself up. Go talk to God. Y'all come up with a plan and execute that plan. And write down, journal, write your goals down. Like today, I'm rewriting down my goals. Later on today, it's on my reminder list to rewrite down my goals. Write that stuff down, journal, all that. So I've been watching TV. Like, I ran my errands, I ate. I was watching TV. I was trying to finish the second season of the Carl Weber family business, because I think I'm a part of their family. Don't judge me. Anyways, I've been over here thinking about the content I used to do when I was really trying to find my way into creativity. And one thing I used to do and play with a lot was my flat lays. And when I was I was like, oh, I wanted to be aesthetically in the pictures and cover pictures, y'all. So I'm in here to give y'all a backstory. I'm shooting, I did some makeup to the Estee Lauder. This is so bright, but I want to take pictures with this camera because it has the flash, and the pictures are coming out looking good. But the only problem is I can't get the gold. It's so shiny in this that it's like you can't see the wording. But also low-key is saying that the tinted moisturizer is the star of the show. So that's what I'm trying to do. And so now I'm on my knees. Like, y'all, I really have a lot of fun doing this. I don't know what happened. I think it's just get so, but we about to have fun. So I'm trying to see like how a picture would look if I, oh, y'all can't see. Okay, so I'm angling the camera up, but I don't want that background, right? So let's see. Hey, beauty babes. It is Wednesday. I feel like I'm at 100. I feel like, hold on. I feel like I'm at 100%. Maybe 98. Yesterday I was like 90, 95. A smidget of congestion maybe still, but not like any breathing issues or anything like that. So that's where I am with that. It is Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. I'm tripping. August the 7th. I am in front of the computer finally. It's one something. And I'm about to start working here. Like, I was hella productive this morning upstairs. I didn't get down like the time I wanted to. Come down here like I wanted to. But, like, I had washed. I need to make up my bed. I need to, my duvet. It was just a lot going on in that department by itself. But I did some things. If you're on Limit 8, follow me at Bridget H Beauty. At Bridget H Beauty. Everything is Bridget H Beauty across the board for our social media platforms. And you also know I'll be talking about texting. I'm going to talk to y'all so much about that. Y'all join the text community. 972-433-9907. 972-433-9907. I wasn't going to talk about that. But since I was giving my social out, might as well tell y'all about that. If you haven't. Let's see. Oh. So I took some pictures of my PR, posted that, and then I told y'all we was gonna put this on together. Y'all, this smells so good. I just like the details. Hold on, let me see. Let me pull this around because I just like the details of the bottle. The bottle is really cute. Like, I said this last night, but I'm just loving the details. Okay, I'm wearing this. I ain't going nowhere. This is my scent for the day. You gotta let it come on. And I told y'all you have to let it sit. It smells good though. It's giving like a it's giving, yeah, I'm just playing. It smells good though. Alright, y'all, so I will get on here clearing my throat. I had to restart upgrade. So my computer, like editing lately, the circle thing being spinning, and it used to didn't do that. I don't know if y'all remember me talking about, I thought it was the external hard drive, but that's not the case. So I called Apple, y'all. I called Apple a while ago. I called Apple twice. The first time I was like, yeah, this, and it's not working. Only thing I had to do was delete. I had to delete, like, when I have the date, it's like a drop-in, a pop-up. It's third party. For some strange reason, it wasn't transferring over from one computer to the other, y'all. I was like, oh yeah, I figured that out the other day. And then I forgot. Y'all know I was sick. And then I was asking him, something else was going on, and I hung up. And then when I got it back on here, it started spinning. I was like, damn it. Okay, so my computer is all up to date. And normally I don't call them because I know that's the first thing they're going to do. Is like, is your stuff up to date? Is your stuff up to date? Is your stuff up to date? So while I was waiting, I ordered me some food. Y'all know how I feel about these. I haven't drank one in a while. I actually been over here on them Clearly Canadians. Really, I wouldn't know nothing. Let me say that. So while I was waiting for the computer to update, I ordered my food. And when I ordered my food, I ordered Payway. Of course, y'all see me order Payway. And then I was like, Peyton just dropped the video. Well, let me go watch some of Peyton's video while I update while I eat. I was going to turn it on Carl Weber. But baby, them jokers not gonna have me sitting in that living room again all day and I do no work. So yeah. Can I have the nachos locos with queso and those shredded cheese? Hey Beauty Babes, hey. First of all, let's start off with this. No, happy Friday. It is August the 9th, I think it is. Baby, August is already, it's gonna be December before we know it. Oh, it is thundering. It is thundering. What is thundering? And I have one more client, so I'm all over the place. I just jumped on. I'm all over the place. Oh, it's up. Oh, it's a. So yeah, I have one more client. Yeah, I'm tired. I've been here since this early this morning. And yesterday I worked, but today I worked. But I feel cool. I feel like a little rested, like slow or something. But I'm not moving slow. But I have one more client. I have a full day tomorrow, so I should be done in time for what I want for lunch / dinner. But if I'm not, I don't know, I'll probably just go home and figure out something. I really want to go finish this vlog and upload it, so I don't have to worry about that. That could be done, and then I could work on the next one or whatever. So that's the goal. I'm thinking, anyways, that don't matter, but that's it. I just want to check in with you guys. I'm at the shop. Y'all, let me tell you something. I was on a DoorDash Wingstop, but I was like, hold on, let me see. I done messed up. Dang it, I messed up. Okay, so I'm being extra, y'all. I'm tired. I had my day wasn't super busy. It was just long, and my hand for the last couple days has been hella cramping, and I don't like that. I'm gonna get some holy oil and put on it. I need to get adjusted. But anyways, let me tell y'all something. That Wingstop was so hidden. I was gonna order DoorDash. Chat, I was like, let me just go up here and order. Like, I'm tired. Let me just go up here and order my food. Baby, good. The wings was winging. Yeah, so let me see, like, what's going on with this vlog, what's left. If it's a bunch of B-roll. The vlog is still just 30 minutes. I don't know how many days it is.
You need leadership who knows how to go get an answer. I don't need you to be perfect. I don't need you to know.
Hey, Beauty Babes. It is Sunday, August the 11th. Oh my God, today's my uncle's birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle Frank. Rest in heaven. Y'all, I did not make it to church today. Y'all know I didn't go to church last week because I was sick, right? I hell overslept. I ain't gonna act like I didn't go to bed late. But you know what? I feel like it's like my body's still kind of trying to come back from COVID. And you know, I went to work. Like, I feel like if I didn't work none this week, I probably would be like, woo, maybe, I don't know. But I just feel like the first time I had COVID, like, I bounced back. This time it's been kind of ugly. But then also my cycle, I started my cycle like yesterday evening, today really. So my first day, like, when the cycle be cycling, it like, I am terrible. I'm groggy. I can't move. My body is just like, oh God. Like, and so y'all, it's 6 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock p.m., not a.m. I done set my ass up in that room. Now, last Sunday, I was ready to get out of it. But this Sunday, baby, let me tell you something. I watched church. Sarah had oh my God. Let me tell y'all. I was laying in my bed last night. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was laying in my bed last night and I was just like, God, I'm tired. Like, I'm just being real. I was just like, God, I'm tired. I don't know. Like, that's just how I was feeling. But now, like, I think I'm on my cycle. So, I'll be real. I was like, God, I don't know. I'm just tired. And I prayed about it. And I was like, okay, whatever feeling this is, I prayed about it. Then I woke up this morning. I felt bummed because I don't miss church. Like, I don't miss church. But I was so late, y'all. I was, like, getting dressed on the offering. Not like, normally I be pulling up if the latest is, like, right before the pastor walk out, which is after offering, the beginning of offering. Anything else, like, I don't do. And I was like, by the time I get to church, they're going to be done preaching. So I was just like, man, I felt really bad. I was in the shower. I was praying again. I was talking to God, and I was like, God, I don't know what this is over me. And I just really was praying. Y'all, Sarah low-key came through with that word. The word was just right on time, and I'm just grateful to God. Like, I think it's more so like the prayer life and to be able to hear, but I'm gonna definitely watch it again. And what I did, because normally I'd be like on my phone, be scrolling. I didn't do anything because I really needed to pay attention, because when I'm at home watching church, it'd be like this phone, my iPad, my other phone, or I was like, well, I can go downstairs and edit. No, I sat there and watched the word uninterrupted, still took my notes and everything, and church was just so good. Church was really good. So that was that. So I did watch church online. Now, I ain't gonna play like that. I watched church online. Then I was like, on the last couple episodes of Family Business, y'all, that has had me in the choco. I ain't gonna lie, but seasons 1, 2, and 3, in my opinion, was a little bit more fast paced, with a little bit more than season 4. Then I turned on season 5 and I stopped watching it. Like, I'm one of those people, like, once it started kind of getting like, what? I stopped watching it. Like, I'd be like, I'll come back to it. Like, I still have not watched the last couple episodes to, I'm finna say Madame. All the Queen's Men. Because it just was starting to become stupid and redundant. Like, that's Madame. Like, why are we being this dumb? Madame, like, you done told us all these other episodes, Madame is one of the smartest people in the world. Now, all of a sudden, she doing dumb stuff. It don't make sense. You can't tell me, Madame, this genius crime boss woman. Now she over here, they doing dumb stuff. So I was just like, yeah, I ain't watched it. Like, I kind of look, I be seeing stuff like on Twitter and stuff like that, but I ain't watched it. So I kind of be like, I get disinterested in the show. But I'm up. I still want to be laying down. I ain't gonna lie. But I needed to get up, finish this damn vlog. I'm trying to, I think, y'all, I'm halfway, like, I'm on June 16. We still like at 30 minutes. Last night we was at 30 minutes. It was like 24 when I started. But I'm fixing to finish this. And my computer was tripping. My computer was like, it was like freezing. That's why I've been having the issue. So I took everything off my hard drive and put it on my computer, but it's still kind of, it's not as bad as it was, but once it starts. But I think like when I click on certain things, it does that. So, I don't know. I just want to finish this in peace, but and it'll happen like when Apple closed. So I don't know, but that's, I'm finna sit here and, so is there a way for us to, if I like import a file or something real quick? Cause I know there's settings that I can have that are forever set. If I import a file to make sure that's what's going on, can we do that real quick? Because even though you're giving me all this stuff to read, if I can read it and still don't understand it. Like, you get what I'm saying? So let me tell y'all this. Y'all see my face talking to that man. Like, this, when you call Apple support, and I ain't talking about like, even the cell phone, and he was like, first of all, you're talking to very smart people, especially when it comes to like Final Cut and all these things. I hate calling Final Cut. I hate calling Apple. I hate calling customer service. I've been on the phone with this man for an hour. But you know what? This call went unwarranted. I don't want to say it was a waste of my time today. Considering I done called Apple a few times about the same issue, but it was like, do this, do this, do this. Well, come to find out, freaking DJI Pocket 3 is not compatible with Final Cut Pro. Now, mind you, I'm saying like this is something that just started. Yes, my voice is loud. I'm irritated. Like right now, the damn thing is spinning. He was like, you know, let's check one more thing. Like we went through to make the size. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. DJI Pocket 3 is not compatible with Final Cut Pro. What does that mean? It does not mean you can't edit, but it means it might be slow sometimes and it might not be slow. So what I realized is with something big like a vlog, I have the most problems. Y'all, I'm so... Ain't nothing I can do but sit here and watch this goddamn thing spin. Nothing I can do but watch it spin. Hey, Beauty Babes. It is Monday. Today is August the 12th. Happy birthday, Granny. My granny has been in heaven for a long, long time. I miss her so much. But today is her birthday. And I know she be sprinkling and be standing around me because baby, it be times I could feel her presence, but to God be the glory for that. Anyways, today is Monday, August the 12th. Of course, I just said that. Y'all, I went to bed like at 5 something. When I say I was thanking God in the middle of the morning, because a year ago, I would have cut that computer off when this stuff wasn't working. A year ago, I would have just quit. Like, I'm not doing this. I'll do it tomorrow. I was like, I'm going to do it tomorrow. If it's not working, I'm going to stop. But when I tell you, I was persistent in figuring it out and making it work. And I did. Speaking of, there's some stuff I need to delete off this computer immediately. I'm just grateful. I was just like, man, like yesterday, like that was like to been in my computer from 6 to pretty much 4 in the morning, and from 6 to almost 11 it was like trying to get it to work or whatever. It was like, yeah, that ain't it, but it is what it is. It's done. The vlog is up, it's uploaded. The vlog looks amazing. I keep telling y'all June was like and we're past that vlog. Now we moving, so we're at the moving vlog, and we at July. To God be the glory. So it's 3-some. I'm really, because tomorrow I don't want to leave the house. I need to go to the grocery store. Like, I'm low-key tired of ordering pizza. I'm tired of pizza. Tired of kind of eating out. Anything that I half-ass want is like out of budget, you know. So it's like I just need to go to the store. Like, I can eat a sandwich, like toast some bread and eat a sandwich type. Like, I can do that. I definitely want to make some chicken and waffles, but I don't think I want to. I think that's like a Sunday. Like, that'd be like Sunday for me. So I just need to go to the store. But the focus right now is finishing up and making sure this vlog is dropped at 6. So it's fixing to be 3:30. I need to do everything that goes along with it. Links. Oh, my Instagram story things. Instagram stories. And then me working on this vlog, this next vlog. Like, even if I start on at 8, I stop at 10 for even 2 hours, 3 hours of working. That's if I go to the store. If I don't end up going to the store, I'm just gonna order some food, and I have a work event Wednesday, a hairstylist event where I'm a hairstylist. She's like, Bridget girl, can you woo woo woo? I was like, how much you pay? How long? 4 hours? What I need to do, blow dry and flat iron. And then it's like only 3 girls. It's an influencer event. I was like, sure. Like, yes, I can. Yeah, I told you that's my favorite flavor. Hey beauty babes, happy Tuesday. I'm about to say hump day, but it's not. Happy Tuesday. How you guys doing? I have been on the computer. I've been editing. My day started slow, late, slow, late, whatever you want to call it. And I've been down here editing. I just had leftovers, because baby, let me tell you, that chicken I fried last night, the chicken was chicken. That chicken was good. Let me tell y'all, I was on the couch like this. I couldn't move. Like, you know, since we moved, like, I'm like made some nachos or something, but like just fried some chicken. I had chicken. We had some beans and some mac and cheese, some bush baked beans and mac and cheese. That'd be like one of my little quick fixes. But that fried chicken, baby, I was like, I need to write down everything I did. It was so delicious. Like, I really wanted waffles. I was torn between waffles and the mac and cheese and beans. But Tyrone was like, Mom, I want some food. I'm so tired of pizza. Like, I don't even want to see a pizza. I don't want to see no Popeyes. I love Mexican food though, so I can always eat some queso. And some but no, I don't want to see none of that. Like, to be real, like, it's just like but my godmom was like, girl, I thought you'd have made some waffles. I was like, I thought about it, but maybe I really want to make waffles like on Sunday. Chicken and waffles on Sunday. Like, do mimosas. Well, I was going to do some frozen. So, I don't know. They're still out. I bought this big old ass watermelon yesterday. And we didn't go over the groceries. Just like yesterday going to the grocery store. It was late. I told y'all how I feel about going somewhere in the afternoon, baby. That Krogers, if I'm not going during the day, I never go again. Was lit. The kids, baby, the people was off work. I was like, oh yeah, this ain't it. So it wasn't bad. It's just like by the time when I help the lineup here, if we're gonna be truthful, because I be at the self checkout, I be organized to put my code stuff. I do all that anyway. So but yeah, so I just been in here working, and I was talking to Shaquinta because I had moved the last time I moved. So I was on, let me see, I was on, because y'all, my mind be going faster than how I'm talking. So y'all, it'd be like, what? So I was on YouTube looking at some of my old vlogs. I'm gonna change their thumbnails, and I was like, dang, it's been like a year, give or take, that I've been like vlogging consistently, right? So I was like, dang, and how everything has changed in a year. But the last time I moved, because I was vlogging, it's been more than a year, but I've been consistent for a year. But when I first was starting, let me see, let's go, okay. I don't know why this song is in my head. Let me filter. Let's filter titles, visibility. Okay, so it's been over a year, but oh yeah, it's definitely been over a year, because the stuff, okay, so let me start here. So the vlogs, when I posted them, I was hella behind. So anyways, I was moving, and she was like, I don't know if it was like when I moved to East Line or not, but she was like, make sure you get this. I think it was. She was like, make sure you get this, make sure you get this. And I just was like, okay. But when it came time, y'all, I didn't get it. Like my last couple moves, I didn't get it. Like I was like, girl. But baby, this move here, and I was like, oh, I got the packing. I got some of, like, I wasn't finna just make a vlog of me packing, but I got the packing. Like you telling us, like, because I used to be like, oh, I did this, and I wouldn't have my camera and show you guys. That's more so what I'm saying. And just to come this far along, it's like, okay, Holy Spirit, let's go. Okay, God. You know, so I'm excited. I was like, okay. And just looking in my editing, even me in my thumbnails, well, YouTube is telling me what they want as for thumbnails, so I'm like riding with whatever YouTube say. Like they have a thing now, so if you're a content creator, they have a thing where you could do 3 thumbnails and you could see which one is picked, and in 2 weeks it shows you the results. And if you don't go back and pick it, they put the one that had the best results, they make that your thumbnail. Well, it's the same style. The 3 and 4s have been airing everything out. At first it'd be kind of close, but then when I go back, it'd be like choo, and sometimes it'd be like take off. But yeah, so I was just excited and just thanking God. And I had to tell Shaquinta, I was like, girl, remember when you was on my back about filming this, baby? Because we got a tour in this video I'm about to drop. We got a tour. It was just everything. I'm just so happy. I'm so grateful to God. And I'm just happy I ain't quit. And just seeing the growth. I think that's the thing. Like, we be looking for overnight success. Kind of. Yes, overnight success. But I'm grateful to God for the growth and me just growing. And everything is just falling into place. Like, and then the vlog I dropped the other day, usually a video, like the momentum goes down after 2-3 days. And it had been, let me see, when I do this vlog, so this was published on the 5th, so like 9 days ago, right? Normally the views start to go down like after so many days, and that's why I think like YouTube is like, they be wanting you to be like, by the time the views start go down, you drop something else. Well, this one, the momentum is still going. I've gotten a good number of subscribers, to God be the glory, and just the views, like I'm at, like, to be at 390 views in how many days? 9. That's like a win for me. Like, I'm gonna take that. Like I told y'all, it's been a year now, definitely 2, if not 2. I'm celebrating all my small wins, and even to see the traction that is still getting views and not like 5 views or 6 views or whatever, I'm just elated for that. And and people are clicking on my thumbnails, so that's the good thing. Like, the thumbnail is thumbnailing. Like, my thumbnails, I feel like have gotten better. That was the whole point of me getting the G7C, so I'm taking more pictures with that. And then if I don't, I just cut my flash on my camera on my cell phone, but I'm definitely taking pictures with the G7X. I've just gotten better. Like, I'm being very intentional. Like, I'm taking my time, even if I'm eating. Like, sometimes, y'all, my food be like, it don't be cold, but it be warm. It don't be as hot as I want it, because I'm trying to make sure I get these pictures. And having the pictures, I'm cleaning. I'm like this at the restaurants, trying to get the angles or whatever. And that's just, now it's just a part of it. Even me picking up the camera, it's just like, if I don't pick up my camera, I feel really weird unless I'm exhausted or have a lot going on. If I got a lot going on, I'm either depends on what's going on. I'll be like, oh, okay. But yeah, so anyways, this afternoon has been like, but I digress. So let me, like, today is Wednesday, it's hump day. I just left Flower Mound, y'all. I don't know what the temperature is. It's hot as hell. I don't like it. I've been driving in the sun. So I just left Northport. I went and picked up my AirPods. I was at the Apple store. The lady was like, mind you, when I worked on videos, one thing I learned from Mr. Boomtown, Mr. Steal a Shot, go get your shot. Get your shot before you do it. Get what's important first. Get what's important first. By the time the people come tell you you can't shoot or something, you done got your content. Boom, we gone. Oh, okay, we done. Like, it ain't no we done. Oh, okay, thank you. I learned that from Boomtown. So anyways, the whole point is, so the lady come over there like, oh, you can't film here. I just got some B-roll me standing. Like, me standing. It took them forever to come talk to me, so I don't even know if y'all gonna see it, but I was like, I'm not recording. And if I was, the camera's just on me. What's our policy? Which, you know, niggas done went viral. And I'm sorry, people done went viral in Apple. So give me a strawberry mango margarita with sugar. The monkey nachos. The monkey bar queso. But instead of chorizo, I want regular hamburger meat. Tell y'all something. I am tired. Young Thug, that's I'm motherfucking tired. I'm mother freaking tired. Now I want to get to the point to where I can cover up this lace with my edges, because me and the lace be. But anyways, I have eaten. My queso was delicious. I had the monkey queso. It's my second time having it. Y'all, it's $8. $8. So that's my second time having it. They have, like, I didn't like this chorizo. I just got beef. And then they have like fried onions, pico in it. Delicious. Then they have other nachos. It's $8. But let me tell y'all what they done did. Since the happy hour was starting to jump, they done changed the sizes on everything. I was like, I don't like that. But it is what it is. Still $8. So I still would go. Like, I'm full. Like, I ordered. Don't think it's like I ordered some nachos. The nachos, like, I brought them home for Tyrone. Yeah, so anyways, let's talk about what I got at Ulta. So I'm doing this thing with L'Oreal. Y'all, let me tell y'all. How about L'Oreal on half of the brands I love? Like, I didn't even know it. So when they reached out to me about some stuff, so I went in the store. It's something I'm doing with them. And this ain't got nothing to do with makeup. Can't live without it. So I like their this is my third NYX palette. I have the blue jean one, and I actually have the sunny one. I actually have the sunny one. The color one for summer. So this is the Ultimate Warm Neutrals. Y'all know it's finna be fall, so I bought this to do a fall, like a everyday makeup look. They have some shimmer. They had one that had a bunch of glitter and stuff. I was like, that might be a smidge too much for me, but I think this one is gonna be perfect. So we're gonna play with this. And then I bought some L'Oreal mascara because I'm out of give. By Gwen Stefani. I need to jump in messages, y'all. They need to send me some mascara. I love that mascara, like hands down. But this morning I was struggling. I need to throw it away because I was like, this ain't like it normally be. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And then I got some. So Tamar Renee was on Threads talking about she was out of NYX glue. I was like, let me get some of this just in case they had a few. But I don't know, like, to send it to Canada. Like, girl, it's gonna cost $1,000 to send it to Canada. So I'm gonna reach out to her and be like, hey girl, I found some. Like, I don't know what the shipping is over there, but I'm gonna get on Instagram with her about that. So then I also got this, it's called Bury Me Concealer Serum. Y'all, it's sand. I put it on my hand in the store. This brand new. Like, I like the, it wasn't too bright. It wasn't like, it gave like a nice neutral golden. Look at this. Like, I think this is gonna go good under my, ooh, the coverage on it, y'all. So I think this is gonna do really, really well up under my eye. Here I go doing stuff. So I can't wait. So tomorrow, one of my makeup looks is gonna pretty much consist of all the stuff I bought. And then NYX has some buttermilk bronzer. Let me tell y'all, I did this on my hand. I was like, oh, it looks, I dropped it. It didn't break or nothing. Hold on. It looks like that's what that is. That's what it looked like. Y'all, look at this. This reminds me of my Mented Cosmetics. Like, Mented is a little bit darker, which I ain't seen. I need to go Mented. And then it also reminds me of like the Sephora collection and stuff. So I can't wait. It's I play with it in the store. It's a nice, like, warm. It's warm. And then, you know, everything like was like $15. 20. The eyeshadow palette was 20 though. The eyeshadow palette was 20. So here, let me, yeah, I low-key be using my computer for light too. So that's what I got from Ulta. So Community Scene is a company, y'all, that I be hella working with, and they I had messaged them and just pretty much because they sent me, that's like who I got my like Creed from. This is the company like that they work with your girl. They like your girl. Let me just say that. To God be the glory, they like me. And I love the fact that they have other brown skin creators. It's very, very, very diverse. Very. It's not no questioning. It is what it is, but it's not no questioning. Like, you know how like some people like they deal with you because they have to? It's not no questioning that they deal with us because they want to. Does that make sense? So when I had messaged them, was like, hey, like they sent me the Estee Lauder. They sent me the Estee Lauder foundation and serum that I told y'all like I really, really like. Like I filmed that, and then I need to, cause I want to film it's called Party Time or something. Party, it's like a moisturizer cream, and they have a serum. Like I want to make it cute. I want to light my candle and stuff. You know, I want to make it real cute. But I was like, hey, just letting them know, like, you know, I'm just getting situated for moving. Then I got sick. I don't want y'all thinking I'm slacking, because that's not what we doing. We trying to get our life together over here. And so they was like, oh, Bridget, y'all, look at this. Why they send me this? Bridget, we hope you feel better. Looking forward to seeing your beautiful content. Team Community Scene. Y'all, that, like, when you work with some people like that, like, it's so grateful and so appreciative. Like, this is gonna go up somewhere in here, because I just thought it was a nice gesture. And then they sent me, I don't know how to pronounce this, M-A-L, hold on, M-A-L-I-N, this whatever. Y'all, they be having the candles for them. I've been trying to get a candle. That's all right. When I get to lighting these candles, they're gonna be like, oh, let's send Bridget a candle, okay? And they be getting like, they be getting jobs. So This is a body moisturizer, which I cannot wait to try. And then the lip moisturizer is bomb. Y'all know I love me a nice lip balm. So it's by the same company. And then they also gave me something with some split end rescue. It's sulfate free, paraben free, silicone free, gluten free, mineral oil free, color safe, cruelty free. It's split end rescue, improves the appearance of split ends for a fresh cut look. Okay, so they gave me these 3 products, y'all. I just thought it was very thoughtful, and I'm just appreciative. And it's just, it was like, oh, that was so nice, y'all. Thank you. So I got a box, my box from H&M. I really want to go on and do that. Okay, so where do I want to start with these boots? So I got these boots. Let's see how they look in person, because you know, oh, they look alright. Oh, this is cute. Look, y'all, they got the little butterfly heel, but I didn't care because they're pointy toe. And you know, y'all know I've been wearing the hell out them cargo pants. These are really cute. These are cute. They okay. I was like, okay, because you know, like, I didn't know what to expect. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I tried them on later. So that's that. I be trying to keep the packages just in case. So I got these jeans. Y'all know I like a good pair of jeans. So Express bin with the boo-boos. Oh, these are cute. Real cute. I like the distressedness right here. They're wide legs, so they'll go really well with those boots. And they have like a belt. I probably would take the belt out. I don't know if I would wear the belt, but I like it. I like them. I have to see if they fit. They look like they gonna fit. It don't be, it just be my stomach. Like everything else, it be like almost too big. It's just my waist area. Okay, and then, oh, this robe I ordered. This, I'm crossing it. I'm finna try this on. Oh, this is cute, y'all. So this is a robe. I thought, because it's finna be fall, mustard would be cute for the fall. It was like $30. I've been looking for a robe for a while, but all my other robes, all my robes are really thick. The bags are big. Let me see what this bag looks like, because you know, but oh, this, you know what, when I seen this, it's another, I did a Google search for the picture. It looks like something else also, but when I seen this took me back to like old school Dooney. That's what it took me to. Old school drawstring Dooney. Y'all, this is cute. This is real cute. Like, and I'm a bucket. Like, I love a tote. Drop everything in here. I know my camera stuff. Y'all, this looks good. The material looks good. This don't look, this, I think it was like $39. I might take this back to the store. This bag is big AF. This looks like my MCM bag, y'all. It has a pocket. Oh my God. This is, I don't know. I might keep it. I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. I don't know what the return policy is. This was, I don't know how much this was. I think it was like $39, $29, $39. I like, I'm just thinking fall and browns and khaki and all that stuff, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. I really don't. Beauty Babes. Hey Beauty Babes. Today is Thursday. It is August the 15th. Half of the month is already gone. Let me tell y'all, it is so freaking hot outside that me, after yesterday, working and driving 30 minutes or longer in that sun, me and the sun don't get along like that. Like, and it just reminds me why I go where I need to go, stay in, and go where I need to go. Outlet, like, not for me. Anyways, we just left Target. Y'all see, I did my little slick down this morning. Just on t-shirt and some sweatshirt. I just want to be comfortable. We got to film, finna finish the vlog first. Well, I need to invoice these people so I can get paid. But I need to invoice, vlog, then we filming the rest of the day. So let me show y'all what I got from Target real fast. Target had, I was gonna go to Krogers, but I was like, let me go to Target. Target had, like, if you spend $15 on home stuff, $50, you get $15 gift card. So, you know me, I bought all my home stuff. So what I needed was some trash bags. So I got the trash bags. This is Up and Up. I guess it's a Target brand. Got some trash bags. Y'all know I eat out of paper plates. You know I eat out of paper plates a lot. I'm on camera. Y'all, he FaceTiming me. He in the face. Hold on. I'll be back, y'all. Hold on. Alright, y'all. I'm back. So, okay, so we got our trash bags. Then, you know, I fried all that chicken the other day. I bought my canola oil from Target because this big old thing, it was $10. And I guess I wasn't the only one buying it, so they went up to $11. But it's still a good price because it's a lot. Because I really feel like Sunday we might have chicken and waffles. Like, I've been wanting some chicken and waffles, and I'm gonna cook them myself. And then I got some, I just like Clorox to clean. Like, I hate the smell, but when it's time to clean, I love me some Clorox. Oh, and then I got this stainless steel meat tenderizer for my freezer, because y'all know I keep ice because I don't have no ice maker. So this is, because baby, going in there with this is gonna tap, get the ice and do what needs to be done. And then, wait a minute, I'm like, it's a message. Hold on. I was like, I know I didn't leave them in the car, and I got some plug-ins. Like, all the plug-ins, anything home related, it was in the $50. So you know me. So if y'all know what to do when they give you a gift card, get what you gonna get. I spent $57 first. They gave me the gift card, and whatever else was left, I paid for it and used my gift card. So, and this is, don't judge me, this is Sky and Seaside. I usually get vanilla, because the vanilla lasts the longest with Glade, but this smells kind of good, so I want to try it. It smells real good, so I want to try it. So that's what I got, and I am about to put this stuff up real quick, and once I put this stuff up, we about to go to work. All right, y'all, I'm just checking in. It is 7 p.m. Central Standard, Dallas Triple D time. No. Y'all, it's gonna be 7 o'clock. I have sat here. Excuse me. I'm not, I sat here. I had on my to-do list to redo my thumbnails. I really wanted to film, but I was like, girl, YouTube is the top priority. Y'all are the top priority. YouTube is the top priority. Can the algorithm hear me? No, I'm serious. YouTube is the top priority. So, I redid. Y'all, them thumbnails. Them thumbnails, I'm gonna make sure I put one, was so garbage. But I was trying to do thumbnails that were different to make people want to watch my videos, right? So it was like, oh, but baby, let me tell you something. YouTube, I don't know if there's a thumbnail algorithm, but there is, because my last few videos, YouTube have a feature now where they show you where people, like, you could put up to 3 thumbnails. I think I talked about this or whatever. So my last few videos, they're picking the same style thumbnails. So it's like, now people who have like a Peyton, a Leah, Kyra Taj, they could put whatever they want as a thumbnail. They got the following, they got the people already clicking. Ain't nobody, like, they got they super fans. You know, I be right there with them clicking. You ain't looking like what I'm gonna watch or whatever, so they can pick what they want. I can't. Not right now. So I gotta do what YouTube tell me. So I went in and I actually found, excuse me. The crazy thing is, some of my thumbnails, like my pictures were boo-boo. Like, this is like me really trying to get into like lifestyle, not taking pictures, forgetting to take pictures boo-boo and everything. But like, the further I got along, like from the first one to the 13th one, the pictures was getting better. And even from that vlog to now, the pictures have gotten better. Like, me being intentional, like, oh, let me make sure I take this picture, let me take this picture like this. Or even thinking about the content I'm shooting tomorrow, because I ain't shooting it today. Y'all, YouTube is my top priority. Like, I love Instagram, I'm alright with TikTok, but this is top priority. And I wanted to finish this vlog so I can drop it tomorrow, which I'm fixing to do. I'm praying it's like 3 days left. I'm praying that those 3 days are like simple, because this vlog, like, I lived in Turkey, but I was unpacking. I had moved over here unpacking or whatever, which is fine. But yeah, so tomorrow I'll be filming or whatever. Oh, excuse me. So the thumbnails and stuff, whatever the case is, like, it's just better. And like I said, YouTube's a priority, so I just been over here taking care of my business. Then my memory card was like, girl, we almost out of here. And I don't think, I know what's on that card, but I don't think I have one that big. I thought I had two though. I know I had like two for 256 gigs. 128 ain't nothing. Like, I could run through that in one setting. I ain't gonna even lie. Oh, this is mine. I know. So, yeah, so that's what we're doing. I just want to check in with y'all and say, hey girl, hey. And I have a glass of wine. Some I found at Krogers. Toast to y'all. Cheers. Some I found at Krogers. It was $2.50. I think they're not selling it no more or something. Y'all, this say 32 gigs. I dare not put that in my camera. So, not filming on 4K. But, yeah, so I was like, I bought it for my frosé. But I want to taste it. And I'm sitting here working. I'm really ready to go upstairs and lay down. I just think the last couple weeks have been a little but I am feeling back to 100%. I can walk up and down the stairs. I'm not breathing funny. Ooh, to God be the glory. I haven't breathed funny. I don't feel like I've had an asthma attack or asthma attack coming.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, ride and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by.
Mr. Clyde is here at True Lux with this live music. It's giving. It's giving. Oh. Felicia, I know you would have loved to be here, friend, but
My condition don't wanna be alone. My heart starts beating triple time. Thoughts of loving on my mind. Can't figure out what to do. Cause I guess all we
alright, y'all. So, guys, it is junky AF in here. Super junky, and I'm about to clean my makeup brushes. Hey Beauty Babes, let me tell y'all, I'm so tired. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get off work, I'm gonna do this. I did half of what I was supposed to do, but baby, going off of that room, making any makeup videos, that ain't happening. Especially after, the problem is I drank 2 mimosas and then I was already tired when I drank them. So I was like, girl. So I met Felicia. Let me see, let me start off. Today is Saturday, August the 17th. Let's start there. And I've been up since last night. I'm just playing. Y'all be getting up super early in the morning on Saturday. So anything like once I leave or whatever, I'll be tired. So and I didn't think I was gonna be at work long today. I didn't even wear black. Like, it was like, oh, I'm gonna go to brunch, but one of my clients called. Anyways, I was there, to God be the glory. But what I do? So I worked, cleaned the shop. I have been needing to mop, so I brought the mop up there to my bucket, mop my floor, and it, like, I had been needed to mop. And then I had a few errands to run. I need to go to Ulta. Oh, look at Tanya Marie on the Oliver Lake commercial. Oh wow, yeah, she got a chick for that. Okay, she looks so cute. Okay, anyways, go Oliver, and I use Oliver Lake. Baby, I'm be like, I gotta get the tagging them because I use it. But anyways, I had, so last night when I was supposed to be going to bed, I had got on Ulta.com and ordered some stuff. So I told y'all I'm working on my skincare, and then I'm gonna tell y'all, we're gonna get into what I got. Let's just say, so I stopped at Ulta and picked up my stuff. So I ordered some stuff online, but I went in the store. I needed some sponges. Like, I like to do my, when I do my foundation, let me see, they're not thick like the sponges I use for makeup, but I don't want to spend $1 gazillion for those sponges because these are not, like, I want to just like put my line with my concealer to give me an even like angle or whatever. Hopefully these work. I bought 2 bags of these. And you can use these to blend also, but they're not as thick as Alcone. Maybe I need to reach out to Alcone, but I don't want to go to Camera Ready Cosmetics, whatever the store is. Oh yeah, I'm tired. So then this was $10. So I don't know if I bought one the other day. This is pure lavender. Let me smell it. I don't know if I bought one the other day or not. I don't know if I bought one the other day. Oh, it smells good. They didn't have the vanilla. They was $10. So I had a 20% off coupon. That's this. And then I got Pacifica has a coconut charcoal underarm detox scrub. So I wanna y'all, I'm working on my body care, just period, and we're gonna do this together. And let me see, I waited for y'all to open it. So this is the coconut charcoal scrub. I'm gonna use it tonight when I shower. You're supposed to let it sit for like 10 minutes or something like that, like 3 minutes. Oh, it's some stuff in here. So it's really good for removing blackheads, dead skin, and things of that nature. So it's just something. Oh, it smells good too. Like, they have good products, and it wasn't that much. Like, let me tell y'all, underarm skin products is expensive. That's anything else I seen was expensive. So you let it, you massage it in the shower, and then you let it sit, I think like 10 minutes, something like that. Massage underarms and armpits in a circular motion. Rinse well and follow with deodorant. Their deodorant. I don't want to use their deodorant. And somebody had like some wipes, but I will get that. That stuff was high. I was like, I'm not buying it. So that was 20%. That was like buy one get one 40% off. But the whole point, let's talk about the star of the show. The star of the show was this Urban Decay limited edition, the original Naked palette. So, ooh, this is pretty. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have so much fun with these colors. Oh shoot, I know it's like dark in here, but the colors are coloring. Like these colors, I'm gonna have so much fun, especially being the fall. Especially with it being in the fall. Oh my god, I cannot wait. So the reason why, and these are like it's 1, 2, 3, it's 3 matte colors and everything else is kind of shimmered. The reason why it was important for me to buy this, first of all, I just like Urban Decay. Let's start there. And again, there was a time, like, you know, to do this and to do this job, like, you gotta have some money. Like, I spent all my extra money, like, going towards content and things of that nature. Just to be real with y'all, like, all my extra stuff. Like, if it's food, whatever, I spend a lot of money. Like, that's why I be excited to get PR, because I spend a lot of money. And at one point in time, this is like, when this came out, I was juggling, trying to become a YouTuber. Full circle moment, juggling, trying to become a YouTuber, trying to find my way or whatever. And it was just stuff that was coming out, things was going on. I just couldn't afford to buy it, like, just to be real. And this is one of those things, so I bought it. I was trying to get them to send it to me. Now I'm gonna tell y'all that if just so happen end up in my mailbox, I'll probably gift it or something, but I think I'm gonna do like a open it type gifting, not gifting, unboxing, and then do my makeup. So I'm excited to shoot that as soon as possible. Like, that's the first smoky eye for the fall season. Fall is around the corner. We're gonna get a small fall smoky eye, we're gonna get a brown smoky eye, we're gonna get a natural smoky eye, we're gonna get a smoky eye, we're gonna get a smoky eye, we're gonna get a smoky eye. Okay, so then I got that. Now I went the ordinary crazy. So I like, when I first got into doing my skincare, Bayon sent me some stuff, and then I really was like, okay, I need to get into really doing my skincare. The Ordinary is like one of the first products I buy. So I'm that person, and this is something y'all can do or not do, especially if you don't do your skincare regularly, is get you something that's good and affordable. Some people frown, especially estheticians, they frown upon the Ordinary, but I like it. So I was like, I'm gonna get some more stuff. So I end up getting, I'm almost out of niacinamide. And then I got some hyaluronic acid. The hyaluronic acid. And I'm like, we are moved, we on our shit, not just for content, but your girl finna be back on her skincare. I got some peeling solution. So this is supposed to be exfoliating, but you put it on your face and let it sit or something. I got that. And then I got their Ferment 30% milky toner. I just wanted to try something different, y'all. Oh, it's like milk. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, so I got that. We're gonna be on our skincare, and 50, we 48, 49 will be here, and 50 will be here. Then I got some lash serum for my lashes. Y'all know I haven't put on a pair of lashes in forever. I low-key like just putting some mascara on, so I want my lashes to thicken. And then I want my brows to thicken, so it's a lash and brow serum. So I'm gonna start using that as also. And so pretty much we just had a Ulta haul, because baby, the girl got 2, that's 5. I got 5 Ordinary, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got like 10 things from Ulta. So of course y'all know everything's gonna be linked. Everything I bought, like, even though I haven't used the Pacifica scrub, their products are good, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. And then there's something like some kind of pads, again, I'm gonna get like a toner to put up under your arms. It helps with tightening the skin and the pores. That's what I want. I want the pores to tighten and all of that. So I'm excited. And we're gonna do this all together, and that's pretty much it. I'm really sleepy, y'all. I don't want to miss church tomorrow. I don't want to be late, so I'm fixing to get myself together and go up those stairs, do what I need to do, and go to bed.